only that if you get the green pepper.
No, it's not that. Yeah. No, leave it alone. Kim. Hi guys, anybody out there? Oh, we don't have any matches, Kim.
Shit.
Kim, I'm live.
Oh, sorry. We walk to the shed.
Hello, see one person. Merry Christmas. Who's over here? Kim, please don't keep talking because I'm live. Hi, Chrissy. How are you, sweetheart? Merry Christmas to you, darling. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Chrissy. How you been, sweetie? Very cold here in the United States. It is so cold. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's -3 degrees Fahrenheit.
-3?
It's
Kim. Alexa, put the volume on 5. It is 3 below 0 here. That is very cold. Alexa is. You know what, you guys? I want some chicken. I think that you guys make it adobe. Is that how you say it? Adobo? Chicken adobo? I saw that recipe today on YouTube and it looks amazing. And I want some. Stuff it's so good. Chicken adobo, I think is what it was. Oh, there's Enid. And there's Becky. Ended up in the ER Tuesday. I now have colitis. Oh my gosh. Honey, for Pete's sake. I'm trying to keep my husband quiet, which you can tell him to please not talk, and people talk. Now, you guys, I've dyed my hair pink again, but it doesn't look like pink right now. It's more like a red. It's because I'm under the light. It actually looks like I went ahead, I couldn't take it. And it's pink at the roots, but it's not. That's where it grew out. But I'm going to keep putting on this color on it. Thank you. I actually dyed it pink. But how blurry am I? Does anybody want to come up? I'm going to try to take a picture and show you how pink the roots are. I can't get it. I can't get the gray back. I'm going to have to wait until summer and cut it off really short. And I'm just going to keep putting this pink hair color on it. My daughter-in-law said to do that. And that'll bleach it out more and more and more. And it's just hair. I was telling somebody I'm live, and I told them I'm lice. I'm not lice. I got to show you what it looks like at the top, though. It is really pink at the top. All I want for Christmas is you. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can make it. Now, it still looks white. Well, kind of looks pink. That's on top of all that white. See how thick that hair is? That's the craziest, thickest hair you've ever seen. Redbirds. Enid sings. Hi, Santa. Kim's talking to Santa. Is Santa in here? Kim, you can put those presents under the tree.
asleep and he said, I got to drop these off.
Oh, was that from
Like
Santa?
you were sleeping, that's why I was asleep too. And I
You
heard
could put those
something.
under the tree.
Look,
I took a nap and they wrapped presents. Are those mine?
This is yours from across the road.
Kim, that's sick.
No, that's dude.
I know that's Jude.
I'm gonna go down there and get that paper.
Hand line. Are any of those mine? I keep telling him not to
These
touch.
two are yours.
Ah!
Look, you got two.
Did you
big ones.
see Crochet with Claire's latest video? No, I do not watch hardly anybody's videos. I'm too busy making shorts to get views. I know one thing, I can't see on my glasses anymore. I wish Santa Claus would bring me glasses. Can't see out of my prescription. I know that's my laptop. I know what that is. Put him under the tree. He's teasing me
Well,
over here.
The dogs are peeing on it. Plus the dance.
I don't watch any crochet
Put them on the
tutorials.
bed.
I don't. I'll look at it. Does anybody want to come up, by the way? You can't come up on the live unless you go in there in your room and get up on the panel. Yeah, I can't see out of my glasses anymore. I can see. I can just barely see what you guys are writing. It's okay. Hit you. What you talking about, girl? I need to. And these are made in my prescription too, but they're no better. How long's it been since? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, it'll be 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. 3 years in March. I haven't had glasses. It's been much better, but give me a link. A link. Go out and tell everybody I'm live. You know, this is a very rare occasion that I go live. This is not much better. Copy. Hey, Tammy, how are you, sweetheart? Long time no see. There's the link. The next time I do a live will be doing it on my new computer. So if I'm blurry on here, I may be not as blurry on the new one, but I'm sure probably will because what you doing, Dad? Okay, I'm going to ask Alexa again. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's -3 degrees Fahrenheit.
Minus 3 degrees here.
Expect a low of -7 degrees.
Minus 7 tonight. Merry Christmas to you, Tammy, honey.
-16.
Minus 16.
I don't know that.
You need to get your face on that
What?
link right now before I cry.
Is that what the windshield minus 30?
It's minus 16.
What, there? It's
Oh, can you hear me?
negative
Hang on, I
16
can hear
in our
myself.
area right now? What?
What? Alexa,
What did
stop.
you say? What's the temperature
Hang on.
there?
Hear you. Minus 16.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Allegedly, we're going to hit negative 19 tonight, but I'll believe it when I see it. We almost hit negative 15
Yeah,
today.
Adam called me a couple hours ago, and why did I just hear a cat?
It's not mine. I got my force field, which is the locked door.
Yeah, it wasn't your cat. Kim, I swear I just heard a cat. It wasn't
Is
Enid's.
it kind of under your in the crawl space or something? That would be weird.
I don't know. Kim, there's a cat beyond. Would there be a cat outside?
I don't know. It ain't coming in.
Yeah, I can hear it under the floor.
No way. Has that happened
my God.
before?
Huh?
Has that happened before?
Yeah. Well, we've had cold, real cold winters, you know, and sometimes not let's say we're our cats, outdoor cats, but if there's a kitty cat
The kid, if it's that cold and they're smart, they see that heat.
Yeah, he's got a heat lamp underneath the house.
I hope they don't get by.
Yeah, I hope they don't mess around. And I went in the bathroom and
They have to dig into
the
that.
floor is so, would the heat lamp be about where the bathroom floor is? Kim, okay, because go in there and feel how warm that bathroom floor is.
Well, you got it right there, and there ain't no carpet on it.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
The heat vent's open in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I just never felt it that warm before.
Well, what you got this on? Maybe you pick it off in the
Okay,
head.
it's okay, okay, it's okay. Yeah, there's a kitty cat in the house or something. Probably
Oh
no
my goodness.
strict.
I sent my
I was-
cat over there to torment you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be. I heard it again. Yeah, it's got to be a poor old stray cat or something. Probably getting up out of the house.
That
Hey,
song, the old song is playing in my head. The one about the stray cat.
What's it?
the-
What's the temperature in your place, computer chick? She lives in Missouri. Alexa says it's going to be 16 below. No work for me tomorrow. Didn't get my 50 hours. Oh man. What did you say in it, honey?
I don't know. That really old song about that stray cat, alley cat, something or other.
Stray cat struck.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, with the the
Boomtown Rats? Is that it? I can't remember.
that short I did. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know.
Stray cat struck. I'm
Trying to get all the 8,000 presents wrapped. It was pretty horrible. My back is not pleased. But
I'm
that's
the only person that's
done.
got any presents. I'm the only person in this house that's got any presents.
Mm. Yeah, it's the tree is inadequate to hold them all. It's crazy.
That's how it used to be.
burned
When
out.
I used to buy. I'm sorry.
I'm
Go ahead.
in a pretty bad mood because like I usually do the Walmart order, like go through the house, look at what holes we need to fill, you know what I mean? And plan it takes me 2 days, like to go through and add all the things and wait and see what goes out of stock and then find something else to fill that on and on. So I was walking up from PT yesterday and it dawned on me that I hadn't put the order through, like what time to pick it up. So I stopped as I was walking and did that. And there was a time slot available from 4 to 5 or something like that. And I'm like, oh, phew, I got that squared away. And then it gets close to that time, then it's like delayed. Possible or estimated 2 hours or something. And this happened before last time. So we're stressing and then 2 hours goes by and then it's like it just it never materialized. And so because it got so crazy cold here, there was no way we're gonna like if they had actually picked it at some like super late hour, there was no way we were gonna venture out in that. We had to cancel it. So I'm just all I work for nothing. I just I don't know. It takes me a while to not be mad about that kind of stuff. I don't like it when I work hard for something that is necessary and then it just blows up in my face. It's like, and there's no reason. Like, it's not like they put, we don't have any staff or because of the weather. Then I would be like, that's fine. That's not a problem, right? That's unforeseen stuff happens, right? But
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to go there tomorrow and do our own shopping, which is fine. I don't mind. So
I don't shop. I don't do any Christmas shopping. I've lost my life. Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I
this
don't
is
do any.
groceries. It's not even. We're done with all that Christmas shopping malarkey. That's done, dusted. This is just straight. We need the potatoes, the carrots, the onions, the celery, the cereal, and
I don't do no Christmas shopping. Kim and Colin do it or it don't get done. Ever since my
Yeah.
last replacement, I don't do anything
I'm just,
like that.
I don't know. I just,
So I told him last night, I said, I don't know what they buy. I don't go in the kitchen. I don't look around to see what they buy. Colin always says if it wasn't for him cooking, I'd starve to death and die. And, but ever since 2019, if it wasn't, what did I tell you? Have you heard from Arnie? Anything from Arnie? No, I haven't. I told Kim and Colin, when a woman gets to the point where she can't walk and do good anymore, the family just goes to hell. And it's true.
Yeah,
Right,
true.
right now, he's stuck in the house and can't do anything because it's so cold out. He's actually in there doing dishes and deep cleaning. Usually I have to make him mad to do something like that, but he's on the go all the time. He can. That's part of him. His bipolar, though. People that are bipolar, they just go like crazy. His nephew's the same way. He never stops, just on the go all the time. Got to be doing something. And he's in there. He is. People always used to say, "Make him mad and send him to my house." He's immaculate about everything.
I went and cleaned and they gave me $50. No, they
His
gave me
black cat had to be put
$100
down.
all cleaned
Oh
up.
no, Arnie's
1,200
cat.
square feet.
Oh no.
How would you, Kim? I don't know what you just said, but out.
$100 for square feet for cleaning the
Oh
house.
no.
Well, yours full of crap.
$100.
Poor Arnie's kitty cat. Oh,
That stinks.
What, you got on there?
we're not talking to you.
No, we got a cat here.
Yeah, I hear one under the house and something scratching under there. There's something under there. He said he didn't see any tracks.
I thought I was about to just give up on yarn altogether. Then I saw that thing that Crochet with Claire made, and I was like, that looks cool. So,
She's the first
she's an
person.
enabler. What?
After I made all of Cynthia's snowballs, was crocheting just regular. I do have it. I'll be crocheting after Christmas, or more might pull apart. I don't know, but
Do you see those Christmas stockings that Fiberflex made with they look a little bit like the granny squares you have behind you. Reminds me of that. Should call them like the winter mint.
yeah, I like the one you showed me. Yeah, I made enough for 6 of these, but this is as far as I got putting them together. I got the top part. I don't know if you can see it.
That's neat.
You know, the top part, and then you gotta go down here and take one and put it this way. And I hate to sew granny squares together worse than
I love
anything.
to sew them together.
I hate it. Now this is that one, but
I don't mind
Yeah.
it at all. Especially since I learned the sewing method, I seem to kind of enjoy that.
I don't like it. I just can't be bothered.
Oh,
It's like I hate it. I knew I probably
it's
wouldn't.
close to me, and then I'll just sew all your granny squares together.
I have enough for 5 stockings there, but Becky says he was upset, to say the least. Felt so bad for him.
Yeah.
I think he called me. I seen a phone call. I thought. What else? Hurts, burns. I think I did. Let me see. That was Arnie. Good Lord, Kim. On December 12th, it looks like Arnie called me. I should have tried calling back. Bless his heart. See, this is why I don't do lives, because hardly anybody comes. But I guess it's the people that matters here, right?
True.
It's not the quality, it's the quantity. Of course, lots of people are. Kim's just scrubbing away. Gosh, how long did I sleep, Kim? The sun was coming up when I went to bed this morning. I just stayed up. Secret Yarnery has a stocking that looks like Granny Stitch, but it's made in one piece. I think I saw that too. Oh, that's that one where they just take the Granny Square and they fold it over like this. They just fold it over like this and make a stocking. Somehow they do the foot piece like this. Fold it over and make it something like that. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't see that come down my timeline or whatever you want to call it.
What yarn did you use for those Granny Square? Oops. This one's right.
Red Heart, of course. Hi, Frosty. Did you get your stocking, Frosty?
It's so hard to get that my wall
Yeah,
card just it doesn't have full tie or mistletoe or any of that stuff. And
Yeah,
it's my last nerve.
if they do get that in at ours, it's gone because people buy it so quick at Christmas time. Whoop. That was me getting my medication. Had to do that real fast. Time for my medicine.
I noticed the peaches and cream cones at mine. They used to be like $7.30. I don't know, something like that. Now they're like $9 and something.
I got, oh, excuse me. Cynthia sent me a big, huge box. I got it yesterday. I told you about that. And I still haven't did Brenda Land's big, huge box of yarn. A Happy Mail on that. I still got to do Cynthia's a big, huge box. I think I'll do that maybe tonight after I get off for mine. Oh, did you get it in the mail, Frosty? Did you like it? Yeah, and I didn't know that that address that I got. I don't know if I told you about it. It was wrapped in yarn. It was her address, but the name I didn't recognize the name, so I sent a message back that I didn't. Well, that wind is
Wind's supposed to be 30, yes, or 40, yeah.
around the house, but it was her, so I said, "Oh gosh, now you won't get it before Christmas." Hi, Jane. How are you?
For once, doesn't seem too windy right now here, but
Huh?
I'm sure that'll change. For once, it's not seemingly too windy here for a change. But
Oh, excuse me. Frosty's got 30 below too. Yeah, we're heading there. Frosty, stay warm, brother.
that negative 50 wind chill, it was I was
Holy cow! 7 inches.
skeptical, but it never happened. I don't know what the lowest it was. Let's see. The lowest it was negative 31, which is bad enough, but right now it's about negative 7.
Oh, hey, live.
What's wrong with that?
Because I don't want to hear you talking about weed.
Yeah, it's still saying we're supposed to hit negative 19, which is crazy. Tomorrow will be 12 degrees. It's weird how 12 degrees seems balmy compared to negative temperatures, but 12 degrees is really cold. It's perspective, I guess.
Now, oh, are you talking to me, Jane? No, I'm in Missouri. Becky says somewhere in Illinois, a big fire, Macoupin County, Illinois, near the Dollar General. Oh my. 50 below on Friday, says Frosty. Holy moly. Hi,
Where
Quest.
does Frosty live?
Frosty lives in Minnesota.
Oh. I think Minnesota gets real winter.
Oh, yeah. They're going up north. Hey, Outlaw Creative. Hey, 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 hey.
You need some rock dogs?
No, I don't want any rock dogs. We're poor, but we ain't that poor to have to eat that nasty crap.
If we hit negative 19, that'll be the coldest temperature I've ever experienced that I have actual proof of.
We had 40s in the 40s before here.
Negative? Like negative 40s?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Don't you please? Like, that's so cold I don't even understand. I don't my
All I
brain
know is
doesn't comprehend that.
it was in the middle. It was in the daytime too, and Adam was like 3 years old, and I think I told you about it. My husband and I had went to dry goods store, and that's what I'm old, so I call it the dry goods store. And, hey, you guys, why is it when I go live you guys do this? But anyway, I bought me some coveralls, and because I knew, I'd gonna have to go out and get the wood while he was gone to work, because we were burning it as fast as we could, whatever. And anyway, Adam blocked the door, and here I was in these peachy colored. He goes, "He's a rat." He locked me outside. That's when we lived in the. I told him that day, and I tell him that all the time. Well, not all the time, but I mean, I've told him that story several times, and he always laughs his head off. I'll say, "Adam, do you remember that?" He said, "Yes." He was in his room, he locked me out, and then we had a fireplace insert, and it would warm the whole house. It was really nice. And I had to walk around the house to his bedroom and tell him to get over there and unlock the front door so I could come in, because the front of because we had a deck like on the side of the house. The front of the house was, I'd have to come in that way because I couldn't climb the stairs to get in the house with the wood. Good.
Apparently the airport recorded the coldest temperature since 1990, which was negative 24. But my neck of the woods, we didn't reach that. But negative 24, that's crazy.
Owl said, "Hey there, Noni May and everyone. Got a blizzard outside and may not stay long. Wanted to pop in and say hi." Yeah, I'm hoping we do not, Colin. I'm hoping we do not lose power, because I do not want to go to somebody's house. That would be the worst thing for me to do, to have to go to somebody's house anytime.
Yep.
Colin was in there singing gospel songs.
Yes, Lord, yes, I will.
Kim's got a lisp. Hey, kid, where you going?
I gotta check my violence.
God, he's hyper. I wish I had that kind. Victoria says, weather tomorrow, 11 degrees. It's cold everywhere. You better not be joking around, you guys. Joking around about stuff.
I'm wondering if this insane cold snap will get rid of those pine beetles. You know how the pine beetles are killing off pine forest? Maybe it'll be cold enough to get rid of them or kill a bunch of them off. That would be cool. But and probably has to be a sustained, bitterly cold temperature for a long time to.
There's a link if anybody wants to come up. I was watching Ryan Hall today.
Y'all?
Yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all. Love him. Ryan Hall, he's the best weatherman in the world. He's right on the button all the time. It's on YouTube. And anyway, he was saying that this is actually a normal winter. This is actually the way, and this is the kind of winters we had when I was a kid.
Yeah, we used to get a lot
Because of this
snow, and it'd
global
be like 9
problem.
and stuff, but it
Oh,
gets
yeah.
cold now. It just gets cold. It
Yeah,
gets too
yeah, I
cold
know,
here
but I remember when I was a kid.
Get much snow.
I remember when I was a kid, Kim, we'd get 30 below zero and stuff like that every single winter. And the pipes would freeze. And one time the pipes froze in the house. My temperature clock says it's 32 inside. Inside, hoping electric doesn't go out.
Celsius?
Huh?
32 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Oh
Fahrenheit.
my.
Yeah, when I was, it has been 0 to 3 here the last couple days. Oh gosh, boys, it never fails.
Mhm.
When I get my new laptop, I will be out of here. But of course, I'll go in the bedroom to try to do a live, and then they'll follow me in there. I mean, I know I'm beautiful, guys, but really, you could leave me alone for 5 minutes. Kim said, getting fresh with me, he's trying to moon me. I don't want to see that. I haven't seen that since 2015, and I don't want to see it now. Well, go scratch it somewhere else other than here. Here, guys, here's a linker dinker if somebody wants to come on. Poor Colin, he doesn't have any Christmas presents. He could care less. He don't even care. I told him, I said, Enid, you're going to have to move from Colorado and move. I'll give you some property. You can build a house, because all I ever wanted was a daughter that wanted. Well, let me show that to everybody. I bought this about 20 or 30 years ago. And I love it so much. And there's actually, isn't this, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very heavy.
Oh,
Isn't that
cool. I love cardinals.
It's made in Japan. It is made in Japan, so that means it's good.
You're
You're not putting this on the porch.
No,
No. You're not putting my wreath on the porch. I've had that for 10 years. When you're an old lady, you have things for. But I love this. It says Merry Christmas season's greeting. These are my birds, and I used to keep these out all the time. Isn't it pretty, guys? It's resin. No, you're not putting my bird in there. Now, there was a place where there's something broke off.
There's a place in
New Orleans, they call the
Orleans.
Now they're all going to sing. Yeah, there's a boo-boo. That's my stupid family. Put my presents under the tree. Can somebody please help me?
Help, Lord, help.
Oh my God.
It's Freddy Krueger.
I was yelling at him like I yell at my dog.
Did you hear what he said? You know what? You need, here, Kim, hang this somewhere. We're still decorating. Put those lights around the window. Yeah, this is so pretty. I love it.
That's in the kitchen.
No, don't put it in the kitchen. Just put it down for now. Oh my God, there's nuts. Just put it down for now. You're making me nervous. Not while I'm live. Under the clock. Yeah, but oh Lord Jesus. Do not get on my fluffalumps. I can't see it. Don't get on my fluffalumps. That's what I call those squishmallows, is fluffalumps,
Because of Snuffleupagus. Or
What's
not what that thing was called from Sesame Street. Snuffleupagus. Oh gosh.
Don't name this tune.
I can't forgot what that thing was called. Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, Snuffy Luffagus. Here comes Kenneth. Hey, son, how you doing? Is it cold in Kentucky?
Oh, you lost.
What's your weather like down there?
It's good. I was trying to fool y'all. I was trying to
Oh,
trick
yeah,
y'all.
Kenneth. I don't think he hears me.
Yeah, I hear you. The weather's cold. I was trying to
Colin!
trying to get y'all.
Heavens.
How y'all doing? Actually, how's everybody doing?
We're doing fab. We're freezing, but we're cold, but we're fab. The fur babies
Man,
don't want
you put me in too fast. I was trying to, go. I don't know.
You sound like a robot, Kenneth.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Stop it.
I'll be right back.
Well, that was short-lived.
I'm rowdy.
Yeah, you're rowdy or something, Colin. I don't know what your problem is.
I rowdy.
Go outside and you'll freeze, and then you won't be rowdy.
What about Rhonda Rowdy?
Oh. Dear Lord, can you please make them lose their voice? Lose their voice tonight. Now there comes Kenneth. Try it again. Try it again there, Kenneth. Hello?
Hello.
What was that? A dog?
Yeah.
How you doing, honey? Come on, Brownie. I gotta let Brownie up on my lap. He's scared because somebody. Come on.
Stitches, are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
Are you going to get some ice like we are? I'm going to go out there and and dance on it.
Be careful. It's so cold here. It's absurd. It's just good.
You know, we're going to get the ice. I don't know if you're going to get dangerous wind. Our wind's going to be so dangerous. It takes 30 minutes to have frostbite.
Oh,
30
ours would be a lot
seconds,
worse than that.
I mean, what's the point of
Our wind chill values tonight will be negative 35. So I don't know what it takes to get frostbite when the wind chill is negative 35 and the air temperature is negative 19. I'm
So,
guessing
the hint pitches, you're close to my side of the country, and
no, I'm not.
Nani.
I'm in
No, she's not.
Colorado.
She's in
I'm
Colorado.
not very
She's
good at geography, but I'm pretty sure Kentucky has a few states away from here.
Man,
Yeah,
Colorado, I didn't know it'd get. Oh, it does. Where you at?
you're the right. You're to the right of me and a little bit down.
Yeah.
One square state from me. It's just like a square state with a little bit.
Hey, Ma, are you going to get? Are you going to get Colin to go out there?
Kansas, straight across.
Nani, are you going to get Colin to go out there and stand in the cold, make a video?
I'm about to throw him outside because Brownie, you're not the boss.
Although, like my furnace is set to keep the house at 68 Fahrenheit, which normally is totally fine, but because our windows are old, it's so there's a weird chill in certain parts of the house, but it's not cold.
Yeah,
I can just tell that it's cold outside. It's weird. But the downstairs of the house always gets pretty hot with the furnace going. But I don't like to sleep when it's hot anyway, so I usually block the vents in the bedroom so that our bedroom gets a little bit chilly because that's what
What are you bringing that stuff in the house for? We don't want to eat out of that.
In his stitches. You think I was just joking, Mom, about Colin going out there. I know Colin won't go out there.
You don't have to be joking. I'm going to throw him out now.
Me and him's allergic to cold weather.
Allergic. But like
I get cold.
I forgot what negative 19 is in Celsius, but I'm not Canadian enough to go out in that.
Make you not. Kim has just been outside of the continent. You can't stop him. You should have seen how fast he just walked through the house for an old man. I can't get over it.
When I used to go snowshoeing, it wasn't even that cold, for heaven's sake. It was, I don't know.
No, Kim, you have to replace things and you see how good you can get around.
Hey, Colin, where's Colin at? Is he cooking?
He's in the kitchen acting like a dummy, like a.
Almost
Nani, ask Colin, is he going to cook garbage? That's what Deborah's dad does.
Well, he's making hot dogs for him and his dad.
Yeah, right. Hey, Colin, make sure you cook the hot dog because it'll still be a cold dog.
I have to be very hungry to eat a hot dog. To me, that's like poison.
I love bologna and cheese. That's my favorite. Bologna. I like one brand that we have. It's Wonder Bar.
Fried bologna sandwich, but I don't know.
I like provolone cheese. I love provolone cheese with bologna.
So I found a table. Tonight, if you went outside, it would take approximately 30 minutes to get frostbite.
Kim's been out
that long.
Kim's been out there for.
I was outside half today.
Frosty's here. Yeah, Frosty's in the house.
I saw Frosty, and Frosty got his stocking he won from my last live. I got to send.
Then I got out the deer born.
Hey, Outlaw.
Oh, I got a bellyache.
I got an ache about it.
What's the last time we ate? About 10 o'clock?
Last time.
You can make me some soup. I'll get it here in a minute. I'm not going to stay down here very long. Oh, my stomach.
Last time.
Every night about this time, I get a stomach ache. Last night I ate supper and it felt better. It could be because I'm hungry.
Mom, when is Brenda going to make her debut again?
She said maybe sometime after Christmas.
Oh,
This is such a hard time for her.
hope you get better, Mom.
I'm just
Yeah.
old. Just an old lady. I just have an old lady gut.
Uh,
Oh gosh, I feel like I've been punched in the stomach. All right, let's.
somebody's got the horn out.
Oh, it's my meteor. It's my weatherman. All right, let's see what you got, KY3. Colin disables. Anytime Colin can get a hold of my cell phone, he'll
You're
disable.
supposed to get. Ma, are you going to get snow? We're not. We're supposed to get 3 inches, maybe.
How much we got, Kim, out there?
We only got like 4 inches of snow. It's pathetic.
I want to watch a really, really scary movie, Father.
4 inches on. Becky said right now it's the only thing it seems to want to eat is baked potato.
Oh, that sounds good. Do we have any potatoes? Potatoes? Do we have any potatoes, Daddy?
You want potato on your people?
Potato for your potato.
You want potato on your baked potato?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna send me-
Makes you poop.
Kimberly Ann.
It does.
Kim, go outside.
It's carbs.
If I was young, I would think this guy was good looking, but I'm not young. I think he looks, I feel like an old lady when I see a guy like that.
No, that's
I
not
gotta
good.
put, I don't want to look at nobody.
Is that what's his face? I forgot his name.
Jason Momoa, no.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
guy, he is not attractive. I don't find him attractive, and I would not find him attractive if I was young.
Seems to be a very good man.
Hey, Mom, how about
He doesn't turn my crank, but
how about John?
he's
How
a
about
very
John
he's a
Snyder?
gentleman. I think he saved like a cat from a fire or something like that. I don't know.
How about
He saved kittens from a tree. He's that kind of a guy, but
John Schneider. Was
yeah,
he
Duke Hazard? You girl, you know women think he's hot when he was young. Oh, you ladies know he's
Well,
hot.
We were all us old women were hot when we were young too, but
And he stitches. Now you got to be honest. Don't you think John Snyder was a woman
was
killer
he
back in the day?
Hazard?
hi, Brenda.
Was that
Brenda,
the
get
guy
up
from
here. I haven't seen you in
Hazard?
forever.
Well, Mom,
didn't-
I mean, and he
Yeah.
Wasn't that the guy in the Dukes of Hazard?
yeah, well, any cuter
I
than
was
the
a really
dark-headed
little- I
guy?
was really
Everybody thought the
young.
How
dark-headed
the
guy.
dark-headed guy?
I thought he was
Let me
pretty,
ask-
but I was
Okay,
like
hang on.
8.
Turn out. I'm going to ask Alexa. How old is John Schneider?
I'm sure they're 62 years old.
62. He's only 2 years older than me. He's 62.
Ken, I was a kid when that show came out, so I thought he was
Well, we
pretty.
used to have, when I was in high
a
school.
kid too.
I like the guy from
I was-
Chips too.
Okay, listen to this. When I was in high school, I played basketball.
No,
I played basketball in the 8th grade and the 9th
That's
grade.
Brenda.
And we had to do a skit. The basketball players had to do a skit. So me and a couple of my friends, we did the Dukes of Hazzard. And it was really funny. The boys in the shop class, they took a board and they cut it out like the Dukes of Hazzard car and painted it. And it was really looked like a car. So we had to, it was an assembly. It was a big assembly day we had before Christmas. So it was me, my friend Beverly, my friend Rhonda, my friend Doreen. Was it Casey? I think it was Casey and a couple other ones. And we had to dress up like the Dukes of Hazzard. And I was the dark-haired guy on Dukes of Hazzard. And I had that long.
Nani.
Come on up,
Never said Nani is live.
No, not lying. And anyway, I had to dress up like the dark-haired guy on Dukes of Hazzard, and it was so funny because they took my hair and they pulled it back and smoothed it back and had to put it in a bun, and it was just so much hair. And then my friend Cassie was John Schneider, and we had we had the shirts on. We had the shirts on like jeans, and we had the checkered, shirts on. And then my friend Doreen, she was Boss Hog, and so we had to stuff her with pillows, and we found it was one of her dad's white leisure suits, and we put that on her. And then Roscoe P. Coltrane was my friend, I think. We had to dress her up. She was Roscoe P. Coltrane, and it was so funny. It was so hard to dress up like these.
Hey, Amber. Denani, did you know he was from my hometown, buddy? My state of the fame, Kentucky. Roscoe Pico was from Kentucky.
It's a Kentucky. I had a dog in high school.
What
named Roscoe. We named our dog. It was a border collie, and we named it Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Good.
But anyway, my friend Doreen was real sick. Where was Doreen the boss? I don't know what my wife's friend. She had to be. They wanted me to be Daisy Duke, and I said there ain't no way I'm wearing a pair of short shorts out there in front of all those guys.
All right, Nani, go. Woo!
No way. I already had to wrap ace bandages around my chest to look like a dude.
Mom, you supposed to. That you get the guy, they'd be like, oh, God.
I didn't want the guys. I didn't want the guys. The guys was always in my face.
Mommy.
That's what it means to be a woman.
I didn't want them to bother me. I
like Daisy Dukes. I like Daisy Dukes. They make them women look sexy.
Well, but you do like Daisy Duke because you're that.
Yeah. I'd be like, turn around, you know. Yeah. Keep trolling.
Your hair's long and pretty. Your hair's so long and pretty. Oh, it is beautiful. I love it like that.
Have you been hooking, Brenda?
Who was that, Mom?
Your hair is gorgeous like that. I love your hair.
Thank you. I'm fixing to get a cut. I'm thinking about getting a cut.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to tell you something, Mom. Mom, I was going to let you know. I don't know if you found out. Can I tell Brenda or you're not?
What?
Did you find out about Arnie? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called. I seen a call the 12th, and I missed it. I thought on Messenger he must have been. Was the cat still alive on the 12th of December?
Yeah.
Oh well, I see a phone call that I missed.
Told him to call you.
Oh, I missed it because I just noticed that. The thing is, you can ask Enid how hard it is to get a hold of her.
Yeah, she doesn't look at her message either.
I try to get a hold of Mom to tell her.
And she answers, and I'm like, she answered before I passed out. I can't believe it.
I can't get a hold of Mom. I never got a hold of her in my life.
I've never seen you call me. Do I have you on Messenger?
Since I met Mom, I haven't talked to her on Messenger.
Oh, you guys did call me. Well, I see you got. I see Ariel.
I think, but then I realized it's the middle of the day. You're not going to answer.
No, if you call me during the daytime, I won't answer. You gotta have to call me at night because in the daytime.
I called you at night, Mom, and you didn't answer. I was trying to get a hold of you and Ariel.
Well,
we had Brenda on there one time. She came on and talked to us. Didn't she, Brenda?
Yeah.
Brenda, I think she came on one time and talked to us.
Yeah.
There's Arnie, Brenda, and Ariel.
Yeah.
I'm really not a snot. I'm really not a smart. No, I'm not a smart aleck. I'm not. No, I'm the sweetest person on YouTube, just about.
You probably you're probably like me, got a lot going on. Sometimes I can't get on, and sometimes I can.
My hair, I
trying to get a hold of Mom is like trying to get Mom. I was trying to get a hold of you is like trying to get money out of Fort Knox.
Ask Enid. Just ask Enid how I am. If you call during the day, I won't get it. If you want to get a hold of me, you have to call about 2 a.m.
In the morning?
Well, that's a non-starter. I'm always asleep at that time.
Enid, I saw you posted something last night at 11 o'clock. My time. Oh, it was only 10 o'clock your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mom,
Sometimes I go to bed at 9:30, sometimes 10. Well, somewhere in that area. Hey, it's a kitty cat.
oh, the kitty.
Hey, Becky.
That's Tink Tink.
I know it. Brenda's hair is beautiful, isn't it? I
Merry
gave up on
Christmas to
trying
you
to grow.
too, Mom. Mama, I think Merry Christmas to Mama down there.
That pink where your gray was, but it's still red on the side.
Is it real red?
It's like pink in the middle and red on the side.
Dad said it was auburn. I am trying.
What?
Colin bought me pink hair color, and it's a real pale pink color. So I'm going to keep using it until I bleach it out. I give up on the gray hair because I'm going to have to wait till summer and then try again because it's just too hard. But it is pink up there, Colin said. I'm right under this light, so it's just hair. It's just but oh my God, is it thick? Had to use 2 bottles of hair dye to get it on all of my hair. So,
I
Britta,
don't
what are you doing, girlfriend?
Dyeing my hair. I don't care.
If my hair was as long as you, yeah,
It's
you have
like
long
17 where I'm at.
hair, Brenda. It would take me probably 3 or 4 bottles of hair color. Brenda ain't got no gray.
Yeah, I do have gray. That's what you see in the front is gray.
You don't dye yours though, do you, Brenda?
No, I never got no.
Look at her. She's
still.
She's still blonde. She's still blonde. My whole head is white. Enid, do you remember when I had white?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, your hair is still blonde. I'll show you a picture of me when I had my first YouTube channel.
Now, here are you and how does it work out?
See, you have blonde hair, so it's not going to look gray. See, since I don't come on live no more, I don't come live hardly no more. I did do a little bit of a live this morning. Well, Brenda's back again. Which one do I kick out? Okay.
Brenda, Mama, did you wish your girl a happy birthday yesterday?
Who's my girl?
It's
Ariel.
Wait a minute.
to the power of 2.
Did you wish Ariel a happy birthday? Her
I didn't know it
birthday.
was a birthday. Okay, Brenda, are you there? Brenda, woo! Wait a second. Hang on, let me remove this one. Tell her to come up. Okay. Kenneth's left. Okay, Brenda, is that you? Hello? Brenda. Oh, sorry, Outlaw. You guys cracked me up. I missed you guys.
Inside of the house? Holy cat.
Brenda, where are you? Oh my gosh. I hear a cat again. Maybe it's my Brenda. Okay, wait a second. I've got 3 Brendas down there. Brenda, okay, wait a minute, Brenda, let me. Okay. There you are. I want everybody to go get people because we're going to do it. We're going to do a lot. I'm going to do a live giveaway.
Oh.
Oh, my lights are flickering. Not good. I'm going to do a live giveaway. I'm going to give away a blanket.
Is it windy there? Holy.
Yeah, our lights are flickering. Brenda, hang on. You've got 2. Let me move that out. Okay.
Here.
Okay, there's Emily. Emily. Hi, Emily, honey. You look so bad. What's wrong? God, your hair looks gorgeous, Emily. See, I want my hair to be like hers.
My stomach. I drank tea now.
Mine's gray colors.
It's been a very long day.
I feel that.
Well, go message everybody you can. I'm going to do a giveaway.
Is Belle here?
I like flickers too.
Where did Kenneth go? He was just up here.
I think he was going to call Ariel. Okay, what color do you guys like best? Pink, purple, or turquoise.
Purple.
Well, remember I sold my sister that purple star blanket?
Yeah.
She brought it back.
Back.
She brought it back because she said, because I said to her, and she paid me $100 for it. She said, "You will take this back and sell it in your Etsy shop or do a giveaway." She never even covered up. She said, "Because I can't put it on the bed. I can't do anything because Darcy keeps jumping up on the bed and I don't want her to get on it and ruin it." So if I can spread the word, Noni Mae is doing a live. If I can get at least 15 people in here and they will stay, at least 15, I will give that away tonight. After Christmas. So Emily, have you been following my shorts? That's all I do is put shorts, one short on. Let me tell you, if you guys are wanting views for your channel, put shorts. My short I did of that little dog that I want for Christmas, that one's already got 900 views or 800. And I didn't even put any tags on there.
Where did Kenneth go?
He'll be back.
Oh.
And this is what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, I saw that. I commented on that.
I got 77 thumbs up and 810 views on that one. That's the best way to get views, but you can't monetize when you use those music clips.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got lots of money this time, so that was awesome. Well, lots for me. But where is Kenneth? I only see 7 people. Go shout out on your timeline. Noni Mae's going to give stuff away. That's how I have to draw. Hey, Southern Dixie, how in the world are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. Hey, y'all, stopping by to say Merry Christmas. Oh, Autumn, I wish you'd come here and talk. I love her accent. How are you and your little one doing, darling? Autumn, you need to come up here so everybody can hear you talk. There's Southern accents, and then there's this girl's Southern accent is so. Are you in? Autumn, are you in August? August is her daughter. What am I doing calling her Autumn? Her name's not Autumn. I think she's in. Are you in North Kakalaki, South Kakalaki? One of those two. Emily, I hope my hair grows as fast as yours did.
Is your kitty sleeping, Brenda?
Yeah, he warms. That's where she sleeps.
Stop, monster.
I want to see Azalea. Let me see the monster, Emily. Hey, baby girl. She's so sweet. Look at her. She fell over.
Talking mommy at the moment, and she thinks
so sweet. Azalea, honey, come here. Azalea. Brenda Land's dog used to run away. I'm trying to cook the fur. Wait a minute. You're trying to cook your fur babies. Oh, wait a minute. Outlaw says, I'm trying to cook. I thought he said he was trying to cook his fur babies. I'm trying to cook the fur babies' food. If the electric goes out, I won't have nothing to cook on. Oh, no. Yet we are running on low food. Oh, honey. Maybe 2 days at the most. Hope blizzard goes away soon. Yeah, it will, Shug. We'll be praying. We'll all be praying because how's your weather, Brenda?
It's great. It's been good today, but tomorrow. But Saturday is supposed to be 2 degrees.
Oh, Lord. When's Christmas anyway?
Sunday.
I feel bad. I'm the only person in the house that's got presents. Well, Colin, I did buy Kim something. Colin, he could care less. Are all those presents mine, Colin? Put them under the tray. What you doing, Emily? Are you okay? You're not okay? Are you crying?
Mm-hmm.
not yet.
What's wrong, honey?
I'm just really depressed about all this. I don't know where I'm going to live. My mom's crazy.
Congratulations.
Her. And it's just driving me crazy.
Will you do one favor for me though, Emmy, honey? Will you turn the TV off or something behind you? Because that could get me a strike. I'm sorry,
Sorry.
honey. Or position, because that could get me a strike with something playing in the background.
I forgot about
Yeah.
it.
Well, honey, what are you going to do? Have you been looking for a place or?
A little bit,
You could,
but
you could come down here to Missouri and live with me. Of course, Kim would kick us both to the curb because I know we'd be staying up all night yakking. Because ask Enid and Brenda, get on the phone with them. I might be on the phone 6 hours. They can't get a word in edgeways. Well, except for Enid. I can't get a word in edgeways. When Enid? Hello?
Excuse me. I heard that. Come on now.
You know I love you.
Yeah, but it's come on.
No, we
Prove
both
it,
can't
or
get
like
a,
time you or something.
we both talk all over. Forget I said anything. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't get out much, and you know, I don't have any friends in real life anymore, so
I'm your
usually
mom.
I have to say a lot of things because yeah.
What we need to do if you want to have a party is get a group chat going, and poor Brenda. When Brenda calls me or I call her, and she can't get a word in edgeways. Can you, Brenda?
And you hear my cat was snoring.
No. Can't find a good scary movie. Oh my God, we watched a scary movie last night. It was a foreign movie. It was dubbed over, but it was called Old People. Hey, Sam, what you doing, my brother?
Sounds scary.
Oh, it was so good and so scary. It wasn't scary because nothing scares me. I know it's all fake. It's called Old People, where these old people rebelled and they got like zombies, kind of like, and they were like attacking and killing young people. And I could understand where they were coming from because I'm old. And we watched. What gloves do you have at home? Okay, well, I made a pair of mittens, but I don't know what I did with them. Sam, I should make you a pair of mittens and send them to you, and I will put pink flowers all over them. Noni, Brenda was showing us her fan. Noni, my electric is ancient and propane is expensive. I changed banks, maybe things hopefully would get more better soon. Aw. Do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, gloves for washing up, gloves at home? I do have hair dyeing gloves. I like disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, washing gloves, up gloves. I like to steal gloves from the doctor's office when they got them hanging on the wall and then blow them up in the car and throw them at Colin while he's driving. My doctor had pink ones. My doctor had pink ones in his office the last time I was there, and I wanted to, that's petty theft when you steal the doctor's gloves, but everybody does it. But I only took 2, and I blew them up, and I kept throwing them at Colin. One time I went into my doctor's office. This was years ago, and they had a bunch of those doctor's gloves. They were all over they were filled with helium. They were having, after the office closed, they were having a party for one of their nurses, a baby shower, and they had the purple gloves and the white gloves. They had them all blown up with helium, and they were all up on the ceiling. And I walked in and I thought, what in the world? And yeah, they were having a baby shower. It was really cute. She wasn't there working, of course, but I thought that was funny.
I bet that
One
was,
time, huh?
I bet that was cute.
And one time I went to the cemetery. Me and Colin went to the cemetery. Now get a load of this. Okay, you guys won't think it's funny, but it scared the bejesus out of me. And I usually don't get scared. Anyway, somebody had a mylar, or whatever they're called, those mylar balloons, on a grave. And we were up a little bit at another grave. And anyway, the balloon we walked all over that whole cemetery, and the balloon was still on there. Like it must have been a child's. I wouldn't go near it because I won't go near a child's. Try not to go near a child's grave. But anyway, there was like, good Lord, that's really blowing around our house. Those solar lights, and there were flowers, and they had it tied to something, a flower or a thing. And so
You want your kid-
Well, Outlaw Creative, thank you for saying I'm a funny lady, but you know what? Looks aren't everything. That's what my dad.
that way.
Azalea.
But anyway, we were in that cemetery and we could hear that balloon crackling in the wind because that mylar makes a cracking sound. She's right on top of your pillow there, Emily. I see her down. She's right there behind you. But anyway, so we're like all the way across the cemetery and all the way down towards the end. And all of a sudden something brushed across my back and I turned around and there was that balloon. It had come loose and it was right next to us.
Maybe the little girl spirit was carrying it to you.
I guess so, but that was kind of crazy scary, don't you think?
No.
Yeah, but how could it just come to me?
It meant she liked you.
I turned my
Outlaws.
heat up to 75 and let my water drip because this whole weekend it's going to be bad weather.
Yeah, for you guys to have it down south like that, that's nuts. Texas is actually colder than us.
It's not good. It's not good when it's cold like that here.
Yeah, when it's cold in south, north, Brenda, you know I can't never remember which one, south or north or south. What'd you do with that silly old pumpkin lady I sent you after Halloween?
I still have it. It's sitting up in the living room.
I made a Santa Claus. It's really cute. I made a gingerbread boy. Of course, they're all the way over there.
Yeah, I'd like to have a Santa Claus.
Okay, let me go get my Santa Claus. Just a second. I'll show it to you. I made it a couple years ago, though. Hang on. Let me stop my camera. Keep talking. Enid ain't going to talk to me no more. She's not talking.
I'm battling the bot in Words with Friends. It's not going well. So I
You're
moved
balancing
to
the bot.
nobody
Hey,
is
will you
amazing
put
bad
that
words.
Santa Claus, the crocheted ones. Sit right there. The two in the middle. Crocheted ones. I'll have to get up then. Yeah, bring those to me. Don't throw them at me, Father Dick. Okay. Let me get my big butt back in the chair. Okay. Here's my Santa I crocheted. Can you see him?
Oh, that's pretty.
That's Santa
Oh,
Claus.
no.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's
You're
what
not-
I'm saying.
Pretty,
That's
pretty.
Santa. Now wait till you see the snowman. He's what's cute. Now I made my grandson one like this. I don't like the way this thing is tied. Let me see. There we go. He's the cutest.
No, that's what I need to do.
He's the cutest. Look how cute he is. He's got a smirk on his face. What's wrong with his carrot nose?
He
See my
is cute.
snowman? Yeah, I made Silas one like this. He's got jingle bells. Listen. Ain't he sweet?
Okay. Yeah.
He's a little doll.
Leave that water running.
Don't you think he's cuter than the Santa? I got a Mrs. Santa too, but I don't have her out. They're both cute, I guess.
He looks good.
Ho, ho, ho. I like his smirk.
Small thread like that to make stuff.
Huh?
I wish I could use a smaller thread like that to make stuff, but my
Yeah,
eyes are so big.
This is just Red Heart. It's just regular size 4.
Use 5 or 6.
Here's these little pom-poms on his feet, but I love them.
Okay.
Noni, how much do you sell those owls for? Like the one you sent me? Gosh, I don't know. $20? I don't know. Yeah, the Santa I just used button eyes. I think I made him not last year for Christmas, but the year before. That hurt. Then I have an elf.
That
I have
hurt.
an angel. I have a Raggedy Ann that I made. Oh God, Kim and Andy. Kim, hand me the angel.
No, this is Andy.
Okay, wait. Hand me the angel.
With your finger, so you can start.
Hand me the angel.
Where?
The angel and the angel and the elf up on top of there. That's that's. I don't think I made that. That's glass. He's got the elf on his shelf on his shoulder. Whoa! I think I showed you guys before. Then I made this angel.
Oh, that's pretty. I love
She said-
Angel.
on my Etsy shop, but she didn't sell. I was plumb flabbergasted. I was
Yeah,
like,
I collect angels.
I had it for $20, and that was free shipping and handling. But she's
Dang.
a little angel. She don't got no mouth. She has gold wings, and that's her hair. I don't know if you can see it. And she even has bloomers on.
That's cute.
And then
Well,
here's the
say, hey, I'm not staying, so
where you going? There's the elf.
I got phone calls to make.
You calling your boyfriend? See the elf? And he can hug his legs, or he can cross his legs. But I miss my little snowman. He's been sitting over there. I like him the best. I actually got his feet the same size. So I'm crocheting this Christmas blanket. Not everybody talk at once. Okay, and then I don't go live enough, so you guys don't love me anymore.
Tired and
I
distracted.
had a busy day today.
You did what?
I've had a real busy day today.
What'd you do? Did you go shopping?
Yeah, I went shopping and I went with a friend to the doctor's office and we went shopping again and we went to her house and played cards and I'm just wore out. When you get 66, it don't take much to wear out.
Hey, JoJo. I'm gonna put these all over here. I got some Happy Mail. I need to do Happy Mail videos. I got a whole bag of Christmas jewelry from somebody one of my vintage shopper people that I've got to remember now what size book I'm using for this. Oh, red. Okay, got it. Most people say the size of the hook you're using. I say the color.
Oh.
Miss Southern Belle. Here's a link if anybody wants to come up. We can have 6.
I go by the color too. I can't read the size on it.
Okay, this one is this. I really like this, even though I don't want to shop at Hobby Lobby because the way they treat human beings. I bought this a long time ago. This is an eye, and that's what I'm using on this Christmas blanket. I don't know what. There's a hairbrush stuck on it. But if I get some money, if I get some people in here, I'll do a giveaway. I see. Oh, this is not white. Now I got to go to red. To red. This is just a granny square, just Christmas granny square colors.
That's pretty though.
I can find. I have to have, when I'm watching television, I have to have something to crochet. And I love granny squares. I love them in granny square blankets because they're fast and they're fun.
How do you do, like, if you do a multicolor one, what do you do with the ends?
What ends?
Like, if you're doing a multicolor one with different colors, you know what I mean?
Like this one's
You
different
have
color.
the end off or something? How do you deal with your ends?
When I cut the ends off,
No, I mean, like, what's your method of dealing with the ends if you're,
well, I sew them in.
doing a couple rows, one color, add another one, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about?
You mean when I attach them or when I sew them in?
When you sew them in, I guess. Or both.
Well, the way I attach is, now let's see. Every time I do a granny square like this, I turn it completely around and go back the other way. So that, because if you notice on, some people will have continuous granny squares and their squares off center.
Oh.
When you make a continuous granny square, you change. I'm at the end of the color right here. Let me make myself big. Anybody wants to come up, there's that link. Okay. Okay,
got-
so here I've got I always see like right here, I've got my ends. When I attach, I just take it and I just do a slip stitch right there, like this. I don't know why I cut that tail so long.
Ow, my
I
shoulder.
pull it,
Oof.
and then so the next color will be red. So I'll take the red, and I just take it like this, and I just put it in the little corner, which is chain 2 between stitch, and I just attach it. I just pull it through, and I take both threads and pull them through the hook. Then I tie it. Actually tie it so it won't come loose. I can tie it. I tie it like this. I'll show you when I get done. I just give it a tie.
Mm-hmm.
And here it is like this. And then I just chain up 3. Get those stitches. I'll chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I completely turn it around and go back the way I came. Completely turn it away, and so that way it keeps my center, all the things straight, so the center is not off cattywampus. Because
I crochet my ends with the red thread that you're doing now. I hold my ends up with the red thread and crochet them through the blanket.
yeah, I'll crochet these in. So I just chain over or yarn over, and then I'll just crochet 3 double crochet right there in that corner. But I turn it every row. I completely turn the whole thing around and go back the way I came.
Yeah.
This one's got 2 between, and then I kind of hide these, but I'll sew them in when I get done. Oh, usually I sew them in as I go. But what I'll do is I'll go back and forth through when I crocheted them in, I'll go back and through about 4 passes in, back, and I'll do them above where I went. Like there we go. Then this one has a chain between the 2, and then I've even chained in 1 between each thing, because usually I don't chain anything between. Anyway, there's the link if anybody wants to come up.
So you're doing a giant granny square? Is that what you're doing? Like a blanket?
Yeah, it's just a continuous giant granny square, and I tried to get it done before Christmas. I'm not.
So you go around and then turn it over to do the next round. You don't go like I usually have mine one-sided. Sometimes I like it better when there's a wrong side, definitive.
Yeah, this one is there's no wrong side or right side when you do it like this, when you turn it each row, but I like to do it because it keeps it so straight,
Yeah, I used to do it like that. Sometimes I wish I would go back to it just because it's a little less fussy maybe, or less brain thinkings.
Well, I'll make either star blankets or granny square blankets, because I do them. I do back to back, because this is usually what I do when I watch TV. I got to be crocheting when I watch TV. Jojo, how are you? There's a link if anybody wants to come up. I guess somebody wants to get in a giveaway. I got to have 15 people at least in here stay the whole time to do a giveaway. Nobody wants it in my junk. I have a beautiful purple blanket, a turquoise. Well, where's my Brenda at? Oh, I've still got my.
I think I'll try to sneak some yarn when we go to Walmart tomorrow, if they have any.
Sorry about that, guys. I was still. Oh, our Walmart, they redid the whole.
Mine too.
They redid ours, and my sister told me, Colin told me too, because he went over there, had him looking for something. My sister-in-law told me they had 2 rolls of yarn now, and I thought, they just said not too long ago. Did the cattywampus on the golf course, Nanny Mae? What? Cattywampus is one thing.
My unicorn mart, it used the yarn used to be one long thing on the out. You know how like the store square or rectangle, whatever, is on the outer part, and the craft section was huge. It was like the yarn was two sides of, might have been like three sides, and then some end caps and some bins in the aisle. Like there was a lot, and then other craft stuff, and then they changed it. Now the yarn is in a short. I can't remember that word. Those.
Well, I'm gonna have Colin FaceTime.
So
FaceTime me tomorrow. They got to go in.
separated. And I can never find yarn in the well, I haven't been there a long time, but like I go to the clearance section because at one time they had Mandala there for $1. It was years ago. I'll regret it for a long time, but I only had $20, so that's all I spent on Mandala. I should have busted out a credit card and wiped them all out because for $1, I've never seen that price since. And I like that yarn, so whatever.
I'll show you guys.
It is what it is. But,
Yes,
I almost passed out. I started hyperventilating when I saw that it was $1.
I don't like real
fainted.
things.
Like $1? What?
Oh yeah, when Tim was working still, he'd bring me yarn all the time. He could get it for 50 cents. Usually they take it and put it back on the shelf. Okay, here's what Cynthia King sent me, and I told her don't send me anything because I made those snowballs. She sent me
That's what I
this
call a
big.
skein.
A what?
I said that's what I call a skein.
Yeah, Heathered Hughes. Teintes. How do you say that, Anna? Teintes. Shanice. Really pretty. It's loops and threads.
That's
That
French.
is
Tinted Sinead. I don't know. It was like
Shanice.
I guess
Tintus?
hue and or taint. It looks like taint of no tint. Shani. I'm not
I
sure
don't know
what
what
that
it's
word that CI.
Shanice. I know the other one's Shanice.
S is French. But I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Shanice?
But anyway, this is very, very soft.
Nope. I don't have a
This is-
clue. You've stumped me.
Then she gave me 2 of these.
I also have been hunting for Ogos for $1 and never found one. I
There's
heard
2 Ogos.
tales of them being
This
for
one-
$1, and that's the only
I like
price I
this one.
would pay for those. If I can
This
find
one is
one.
private.
See, I would
This
make
is-
with those. I would make that thing that Crochet with Claire made. This is all
She has-
absolutely epic. So if I
Yeah,
had
this one has red,
That's
orange,
pretty.
yellow, green, blue, like pride colors.
yeah, it's pretty.
This one is called. She sent me some Ogo before. This is all from a Bag O' Day. This is all from a Bag O' Day when she won Bag O' Day's yarn.
Oh,
This is all some of the yarn she won from Bag O' Day. And this one is a different color. It's a little bit different Ogo. It's got it's really soft. It's got, where's the name?
there's like jelly beans or something.
It's got a granny square blanket they're showing. I mean that, and then she sent me 2 of these. Labels kind of tore. This is, I like Bernat Pop. A lot of people don't.
I
But this is a real
that's
pretty.
my favorite thing before.
I've made several blankets out of Bernat Pop. That's 2 Bernat Pops like that. 2 of those. And then she sent me, this is pretty. This is Barcelona. Now I've got some of this, I think, in the Happy Mail that Brenda Land sent me too. This is 328 yards, 7 ounces. It is called Heartbeat. The color is Heartbeat. That's pretty.
It is pretty. I like Bernat yarn the best.
Bernat. And then she sent me a green, which I've had. This
Is that
was the
green
green.
apple?
Yeah, that's green apple. That's my sweater that I made myself. I made
I
that
love
out of Bernat.
ombre stuff to make an 8-point blanket out of. It looks amazing. The way the color changes in it, in my opinion, it looks absolutely fabulous. What are those?
I feel like she sent me these. These are made by Premier. They're Red Heart. I thought they were Premier. They're Red Heart minis,
How cute.
and it's really cute. See? And
I'll be right back. We'll put my nightgown on and I'll be right back.
okay,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She sent me 6 of these, and these are Etrofil hand knitting yards designed in Italy, Alara. They're kind of a peachy pink, kind of a salmon color.
Interesting.
She sent me about 6 of these another time she sent me some yarn, so I'll have to make something out of them, like a baby blanket or something. They're only they're wool. Are they wool? Ooh, that's what my hands are already itching. I think they're wool. I cannot even touch wool yarn. I made wool yarn. I made something with wool yarn one time, and I had a rash on my neck. I said, I don't know if this was.
Yeah, the wool breaks me out too, real bad.
Yeah, me too. 5 ounces. Oh no, this is merino, or 50% organic merino, and I don't know what merino,
Ouch.
and 50% of regular acrylic. And then she sent me this bag of balls are falling. Okay, I'm losing my balls. Okay, hang on.
I lost my marbles a long time ago.
She sent me these really cute things, and I love making little coin purses, crocheted coin purses. I don't know if I told her that. She probably just knows. But Brenda Land sent me a big, huge box too about 2 weeks ago, and oh my God, big homie, thank you so much.
I'm slightly envious.
Look at that super chat. God love you, sweet brother.
At least I got a $40 gift certificate to Joann's.
Thank you so much, big homie. You did not have to do that. We got to
use
show
it
that.
until the end of the month, though, so I can add some more on.
Look at that. Merry Christmas, not much. It's a lot. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that was nice of
Thank
you,
you so much. You want to come up and talk to us? Thank you, brother. Thank you. I wish I had a bell. Oh, there we go. Super chat. Woo! Thank you. I got to start going live more often. You are so awesome, brother. Thank you. Not only because you gave me money, but because you're you. And I love you. Then she sent me this stuff, like to make those bracelets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an orange one, a multicolored one, and an orange one. And I love, excuse me.
I want to do more black work next year and use black silk thread. I want to play. I've cross stitched with silk thread, but I haven't done black work with it. So I'm pumped. So now I've used cotton.
I love these.
I've cross stitched with silk, and now I've cross stitched with wool. This
Oh God! Now these are.
But
she sent me a purse thing to put on the top. I love crocheting the purse bottoms. These little things on the purse.
A clasp.
Yeah, the things that clasp together. You go through with yarn.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got holes in the top.
Oh God. Oh.
You can go through the holes, and then, excuse me, and then crochet down. I made my sister one like that, and then I absolutely love these. These are great for when you're going somewhere. I have a pair of these I keep on my. There's little crochet hooks on a keychain. I have a pair in my purse. One's a 5mm, one's a 4mm, and one's a 3mm. And I've used them before when I was doing just amigurumi. But here's what I love everything she sent me. But here's the thing I love the most excited about, because I'm making an angel garland, and I'm not near done with it. It won't go up this Christmas. But I took a cookie cutter, and if you guys watch my intro video at the end of it, you'll see this little angel made out of fabric. I took a cookie cutter, and I, on the wrong side of the fabric, I traced around the cookie cutter, and I'm making an angel. They're little angels, and they have a button right in the middle.
Mhm.
And I've made it using it's like macrame yarn, like the color of macrame yarn.
Mhm.
But they have buttons on the little angel right at the belly, and she sent me a whole bunch of these little wooden buttons, and they'll be really cute for that. Let's see, what's it say?
Somebody told me to stack coupons with when I go to Joann's with my gift card. I'm gonna add money to it because $40 is a bit weak these days. But I have to scrounge and look on the Joann's app for coupons at the time so that I get more bang for my buck, because that's what I like. I'm a frugal person.
I'm frugal too. I'm very frugal. I am very selective, but I don't have to buy yarn. But the thing is, I got all this yarn because people have been sending me presents. And plus, my mother-in-law got me a big bag of yarn. My sister-in-law got my name for Christmas, and she got me yarn. I don't need to buy any yarn, but the thing is, I always have to end up buying yarn because I do a project. But big homie, thank you again, my friend, for that. God bless you. But no matter how much yarn you have or thread you have or whatever, you always have to buy. You never have the right thing for when you do a project.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's true.
But those Ogo yarns, those are perfect size for an infinity scarf or a regular scarf if you want a scarf. Because I made Cynthia, the last time Cynthia sent me that Ogo yarn, I made a scarf for my great niece, and it was perfect. So I thought I might make they're not the same color, but I don't know. My mother-in-law wanted me to make her a sweater for Christmas, but I couldn't commit. Because my sweater that I made with the bell sleeves, that thing took me at least a month. And I made it last summer, in the summertime. But I crochet as much in the summer as I do in the winter.
We
And then
winter items in the summer and summer items in the winter.
I make them all. I make anything at the same time. But I don't even know what I'm saying.
One time I shoot a cardigan from Sorella.
Yeah, Hinterland made
but it was cool. It reminded me of home ec, like having a sew to make all the parts and sew them together. Like the construction of it reminded me of something. It was cool. Like you just crochet the panel and another couple parts, blah blah blah. So it was pretty fun. I always meant to make it, but I haven't done it.
God, that side of my head itches. I did this hair today, and it's just itching on one side really bad.
Those chemicals make me itch like crazy. I haven't done it in a long time, but I remember.
I wish my clothes would quit falling off. Hang on, I'm about to.
How much weight have you lost?
43.
That's good.
It ain't good the way I lost it though. It's because I was sick.
Since your surgery, or since you started losing? Because you started losing before that, I think.
Losing a little bit. I don't know how, but well, the thing is, I usually just eat like one meal a day because I don't get hungry because I don't get a lot of exercise. So the only way of exercise I get is doing my therapy every morning and then back and forth to the bathroom and this and that and the other. But it's just because I don't know. Doctor said thinks it's something to do with medicine. I went off the gabapentin, Brenda.
Why?
Because it was making me a zombie. In the morning, I would just be like, it would take me 2 hours. I'd have to sit here for 2 hours before I could, like, my just foggy headed all the time. My doctor's not going to be happy.
Well, I would take mine at night before I go to bed. I take 600 milligrams, and then that's it. I don't take any during the day.
I don't either. I don't take during the day. And he wanted me to take that stuff 3 times a day.
Yeah, I can't do it. It makes me a zombie.
But I have increased my seizure medicine, and because of my Parkinson's, which is not out of control, and the doctor said that he does not. My neurologist says he don't think that I'm going to have the kind that's going to completely make me catatonic. I'm like, half the time I think I am, because I'm like, brr. But my brother and my sister have it, and they're both got brains. But my dad had it, and my dad was 91 when he passed away, and he was sharp as a tack. He was still paying his own bills and taking care of all of his finances, even though I did go down every day and take care of him, because
I have Parkinson's. That's the first stages of Parkinson's, but I might not get Parkinson's, the doctor said.
Right.
It would just be adult tremors.
Well, I get the tremors really, really bad, and my tremors are when Kim and Colin are being too loud and noisy. That I have cognitive problems. Huh?
If I pick up something kind of heavy the wrong way with one of my hands, my hand will start to shake like crazy. So this is awkward with like hot tea.
Oh yeah.
I have to use both hands. If I do with one hand, my hand will start to go back and forth, and it goes everywhere. So, but I've been that way since I was a kid.
I haven't had a
dementia. I don't even use dementia because I forget that it's even a thing. I've just learned to pick things up with two hands so that I don't. A little light object, like my scissors, that doesn't seem to trigger it. It's something that's too heavy for my dainty little wrist.
My birds they're fighting again. They want to eat. They're little piglets. They're about to. Kiwi's on the front of the cage. He's going to start griping at me here in a minute because his bowl's empty. I already fed him a huge bowl. They have those side trays on the side of their cage, but I don't like to put their food in those because they poop in it. They'll fly over and drop poop. So I have a bowl, and they don't come nowhere near that bowl. What it is it's an actual cat bowl that are like heavy on the bottom, so the cats can't knock them over. And I put their food in that. But there he is. He's on the front of the cage. He's going to squall at me now.
It's not me doing that.
That's my sister. That's not me doing that. That's my sister. She's calling me.
Do your buddies eat like broccoli or anything like that?
No, my buddies don't eat no vegetables. I have tried. They don't eat anything. I always say they were mass produced. No, they do not eat anything, any vegetable. We even tried putting sunflower seeds in there, like wild sunbird sunflower seeds. They just looked at them and like, whatever. Now my cockatiels, they love cockatiel.
You said cockatiel.
Cockatiels, sometimes they would eat, you could put a grape in there and they would eat it. Now I put mulberries in their cage this spring because we don't have a mulberry bush. We have a mulberry tree. I make mulberry jam and mulberry pie and everything. Is amazing. But it's a very good exercise because you have to be out there a long time to pick from that tree those little bitty berries. Yeah. Kim how he does it, he lays a sheet on the ground, then he just shakes the tree. Now I did put like 3 in there. There's a weird noise going on in here. Colin, you got something boiling? Is the sink on? Well, it must have come on high powered because it's like I can hear it like really running. But anyway, I put some I looked in my good Lord, I wish I could get my talking straight. In my Biskenheimer. In my bird book, I just had a brain fart. In my bird book, and it said to give them like berries, like blackberries, and Colin, you better hi, sissy. There's me cat do. You guys notice I changed my name again? It's Noni Mae's Life. I've had Noni Mae's Way, because that was a different channel. I didn't change my whole name. It's still. Now, Colin, that was weird.
Again.
Huh?
You did. You changed it again.
Yeah, it's Noni Mae's Life because I do more than crochet. I'm not crocheting that. I mean, I crochet that much, but most of my videos.
Goodness.
This is doing.
Mommy.
The kitchen sink is doing something weird.
Sometimes I wish I could break up with yarn and just cross stitch, and then I see a bunch of yarn and things, and I'm like, I need more. Give me the yarn.
It's running, but it was like going real hard, then all of a sudden it slowed down. It did.
I think I have craft.
You say that F word one time.
I swore water back there,
What?
Tucker.
I didn't.
Quit
I
that.
didn't. Did I?
No, my husband said it 2 times as he walked by. I hope he didn't
Oh.
hear. You quit calling me names, and you
I
quit.
didn't. I called you honey.
You called me, and I was.
I called you
Excuse
honey,
my
and then
language,
I
but he
called you
called me a
honey, too.
pecker lick. You don't
I
call
called
me.
you honey, too.
You don't call me that when I'm live. You wait till after I'm live to call me those weird names. Pecker lick.
Wow, there's some kind of ruckus going on downstairs. Wow.
Your children.
Yeah, I think they must be
I'm
fighting. My daughter goes in my son's room and he hates it, and then they end up having some sort of kerfuffle. So it's gonna be interesting because I'm probably gonna give them my TV but I only have the one TV, so I have to put in one of their rooms, so they have to share. Although we might have the room downstairs
You
is
mean like what?
like a den. And holy cow, what is going on?
Gosh, what's the weather? What's the weather there in Massachusetts? She taught me how to say. She taught me how to say Massa because I could never say Massachusetts. I would say Massachusetts, and Mimi taught me how to say Massachusetts. What's your weather like, Mimi? That is so nice, big homie, to give me that money. Where did Kenneth go? And he never came back. That little turkey. He probably found somebody else's life that was more interesting than me. I don't come live enough to.
He's probably playing video games.
Huh?
He's probably playing his video games.
Yeah, I did a little live today, and then I thought I might as well try to go live. So I did. I got some awesome people. I don't know who's still here. It says 11. I probably got lots of lurkers. Hey, lurkers, what's up? Now, Brenda fell out. Brenda's jumped out the window. I don't know what Kim is doing with that water, but that is weird. My head itches. I don't know.
Put some cool
Cold.
water on the itchy part. It'll help.
Do what?
Put some cool water, like a cool washcloth, whatever you got, and
I don't want
on there, and it'll put the fire out.
It's just because I dyed it today and it's itchy. Here's Brenda. I thought it was going to take off some of that old brown, that old burgundy. Well, if I can get it to come up, that burgundy color, and it did because my tub was full, and the
myself off that time.
Do what, honey?
I fell out of the window myself that time.
Yep, you did. You followed right out. Mimi says cold, freezing, rain, snow. Yep, sounds like us. Outlaw said he's just lurking.
There's 0 wind right now. That is lovely. I mean, there's no wind chill.
Poor Becky Beth.
On right now. It's -9.5. So
Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's -6 degrees Fahrenheit.
what?
The low is -7 degrees.
-16? -16.
So
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
Apparently Missouri has real winter.
Missouri has, we haven't had, we usually don't get weather, we don't get cold weather. Now we have had negative temperatures, but not for 40. This is the coldest winter. Usually we don't have, we have cold in December now. Last year, it was 80 degrees on Christmas Day. Because Missouri is,
Wow.
everybody says this about their state. Their state's bipolar. But because of this global warming, global whatever, I dare anybody to tell me it's not real. I will come through this computer and smack them.
People
But
say
actually-
our states weather is high. It's a double entendre because it is.
We always think of Colorado as very cold.
Give me
But
70
anyway,
degrees one day and snowing the next. That's not
Yeah,
hyperbole.
that's how we are.
I think
too.
that's actually happened. It's ludicrous.
In 2011, it was the last time we had a really, really bad storm like this. And that's the year that the winter that it was really, really cold that we got H1N1. We were sick with that. There was a sudden outbreak of it here in our town because we have a college town. We're from a college town. And that's just like when I had meningitis. It's because there was a bunch of kids in the college got it, and I had to get it too. But anyway, in 2007 or 8 or whatever that year that was, when the little epidemic or pandemic, well, it's I guess epidemic because pandemic is like considered worldwide, I guess. But anyway, of the H1N1, my niece and her friend, for Halloween, her friend was H1 and she was H1 and she was N1, and they had black on and they had that on their shirt. And I'm like, that is terrible. That's not a good costume.
I don't know.
Well, now, the last bad snowstorm we had was back in 1973.
The worst one we had was when we had one in 73 really bad.
I wasn't
And
born yet.
I was in the 5th grade,
Some cool stuff.
the 5th or the 6th grade. Can't remember. We had one really, really bad. There was only a couple of nights where it was below 0, but it snowed and it rained for a solid week. And we had like 3 feet of snow.
Yep.
And I remember we had to go to school on Saturday till noon to
Yep.
make up the days because we missed a whole month and a half of school. We had
Mm-hmm.
to go on Saturdays till noon, and then we had to go to school till I think July or June 10th or 12th. We had to go to school,
Yeah, we
make it
did too.
and it was crazy. And then I remember in 2007 we had a real bad cold snap. Of course, we always get cold, but we don't usually get cold till January and February. And this was this year we're actually going to have a white Christmas because it's going to be too cold for the snow to melt that we got. So that'll be weird because we have not had a white Christmas.
We
I don't
don't
even-
get white Christmases here. We just get ice.
Oh,
Yeah, when I was a kid, it started. You could always count on it would snow the day after Halloween. We had white Christmases. They say now, though, when I was watching that Ryan Hall today, he said this is a little bit more extreme. But actually, the weather is like it's supposed to be. That El Nino or whatever
Yeah.
it was called that came through
Yeah.
and end up, and the global warming and that us driving our cars and using hairspray and putting all this bad stuff in.
I think that was ozone there, wasn't it? Hold on.
It's true. Hairspray is bad for the atmosphere and the ozone layer, all that stuff. And that's because humans are bad. We're bad. We ruined our own world with all of our cars and all this stuff. I'm still, okay, I read that, Becky Boo. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. But, yeah. So they say that winter is supposed to be like it used to be. In 1978, 2013, and 2010, we have bad storms, blizzards, flooding, and power outages for several days. Oh gosh, that's like us in 2007. We had power outage. It was so much sleet and ice and snow that I was sitting here one night and I was doing the dishes, and all of a sudden I looked out, and we were having thunder snow, and we had that this morning. That means you're going to get a lot of snow, and it's going to be really cold weather where it's thunder snow. was just crashing like it
What's
was going to rain.
thunder
But
snow?
thunder snow is when thunder, like, you don't have the lightning. I mean, you can, but when it thunders and it's going to snow,
Snowing.
I mean, you're going to get a lot of snow.
Oh,
That
okay.
happens here, but I've never actually experienced it.
Yeah,
I've
and
never heard of it.
but I was washing dishes, and we have like a storm door that you can actually open the door and you can look out the glass door.
Mhm.
It's even in the wintertime. But I seen something on fire. Well, I seen this just crash of like, what it was is the power line snapped because there was so much ice, and it snapped right here beside our house. So our power went out, and I was like, oh no, now I got to go somewhere and stay with somebody. I don't like that. So anyway, we didn't have no heat. So we kind of held the heat. It was cold. It was 0. It was probably 5. Well, I think it was 10 degrees or something like that. So the next morning, Kim went to work. My mother-in-law used to live, this is when she still lived close to us. Kim said, if it gets, the house will hold the heat for a little while. Well, it was pretty cold that morning. So me and Colin just got in bed, and we just covered up with a bunch of blankets and just stayed in bed. Well, finally about noon, my father-in-law come down on the 4-wheeler, and he took Colin up to my mother-in-law's house. But I did not want to go. So Colin stayed up there with his mother-in-law, and Kim went up there, but I stayed in this house for 3 days by myself. Starting to get colder and colder and colder and colder. Because I'm too damn stubborn to go to anybody's house because I don't want to put up with them.
I know that feeling. Well, I've got to go. I've got to get up early in the morning.
Okay, darling. Well, thank you for coming in, baby girl.
Oh, I enjoyed. We'll talk later, maybe this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go live. Y'all know too much. But anyway, I remember finally it was so cold in here. Of course, we took the animals out, the birds out, took them all, put them in Kim's mom. Of course, she had no electric either, but she had a generator, and that's how she kept everything warm. So finally, I had to give up my stubbornness and go up to her house, and thank God they got it fixed. I was up there 2 hours, and then all of a sudden, when I looked out the window, our lights were on, because when it went off, it just went off. The lights were on and whatever. But I almost burnt the house down that year because had a candle underneath the countertop, and I was making primitive dolls at the time. And you'd have to, I had a candle lit, and I was putting the lacquer on the fabric, and the shellac, or whatever it's called, and the candle, the heat rose. I don't know what I was thinking, and I saw something smoking, and it was my cabinet on fire.
Heck, I hate helicopters.
It actually wasn't on fire. Why, you got a helicopter blowing over?
There's always helicopters going in my neighborhood, and I hate it.
Yeah, we have the hospital's only 3 miles from our house, so the helicopter is. Kim, you ready to watch a movie? I think he said he's ready to watch a movie. We're trying to spend some time together, so by watching movies. But he's chicken poop, and when I watch a scary movie, he said he dreamed about it. I'm like, for Pete's sake, it's fake. But I'm gonna make him watch another scary one. But anyway, Kim.
Ouch.
Father Dickus. I think I'm gonna eat Raisin Bran for supper. Because I have Raisin Bran. I love it. I love it. I love it.
The only time I can, I like cinnamon raisin toast, and I don't like bran, so I can only tolerate bran syrup that has raisins in it. Oh my god! Hold on.
I love Raisin Bran cereal. I like to make muffins out of grape nuts. You take the grape nuts and pour milk on them, and get the grape nuts soft, and then you add the eggs and everything, and you can make bran muffins. It's really tasty. Kim, we gonna watch a movie or not? Is he in the house, or did he go back down to his shed? Colin. Hi, Jen. How are you, Hardy? How are you, Hardy? I started saying, you said, hey, sweetness, and I called you Hardy. Hi, Hardy. I'm going to lurk a bit. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go, babe. You came a little bit too late. I'm going to get ready and go as soon as I get my husband's attention. I'm trying to be nice to him, and it's about to kill me. Kimberly, I'll call him. Watch him not answer. There's a bunch of good scary movies that I haven't seen on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's got the best movies in the world. I'm going to call the old fart knocker. Do I have him blocked? I think I blocked my own husband. Let's call him. Or it's Hardy. Yeah, Hardy. It's ringing. I bet he's outside.
I'm sorry, my family's driving me crazy.
Was that the kiddos?
Yeah, they're being very wild.
Not answering. College, your dad back outside. He's got to be back outside messing around. He cannot stand how he's nosy. He's so nosy he wants to go outside and freeze. Oh no. He's sneaking around the corner trying to scare me. Kim, I can see your shadow. I can see your shadow coming down the hallway.
It's not me.
We were supposed to finish decorating. He's like, we're going to decorate. He knows I decorate all the way up to Christmas Eve. I'm still decorating. Being I got fur babies, I don't want to have anything with raisins much anymore. Yeah, raisins aren't good for animals for sure. My husband gave my dogs chocolate ice cream. I was like, what is wrong with you? Of course, it was just a tiny bit to lick the bowl. I said, and he'll give them raisins and he'll give them nuts. I'm like, oh, that man ain't got no brains. Colin, where's your father? I feel so bad. I mean, I got my husband a little Christmas present, and Colin, he don't want nothing, and I'm the only one that's got presents under the tree. They said they couldn't get them presents because they bought that laptop and spent all that money. Well, I deserve it. I haven't had a new laptop in 12 years. Well, except for this one here that I'm using now that Jane gave me. But they just, I don't know. I didn't even really ask for one. I just said I need one.
Yeah, I better go. There's a lot of chaos going on, and I think I better.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go too. But don't feel bad about it. Well, if I would have got 15 folks in here, I would have done but you guys watch my shorts. I know they're goofy and silly, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people on this YouTube, they just have channels with nothing but shorts. I put at least two shorts up a day.
I wear pants too.
Huh?
I wear pants too.
You wear pants?
He said nothing but shorts. I was making a
joke. There's a lot of people that just have shorts. There is a video on YouTube about not giving fur babies raisins chocolate. I know. My husband gives them peanuts and everything. I told him, you better stop it. But anyway. Yeah, if you got to go in, that's fine. I'm going to get off here too. But if I got 15, I was going to do. I love your shorts. Oh, good. Yeah, the last one I did with the that I want for Christmas, I didn't even put any tags, and I didn't even say it was a Mariah Carey song. So I don't know how it got a lot of hits unless I topped analytics and they went ahead and did it. So I don't know. Some get them, some don't. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for coming. I love you. If I don't see you before Christmas.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Good night. Merry Christmas, my darling. Call me later. Call me later after you settle the family feud.
Okay.
I'll message you if we're going to have a family scary night thing. Well, I will say good night, Noni May. Thank you, Outlaw, and Merry Christmas, my friend. My friend. All right, guys, I love you all. 2 hours. I can't believe I actually went live for 2 hours. Sweet dreams to you.
Christmas Eve is almost upon us.
I know, and we're gonna have Kim and Colin's gonna go to his mom's on Christmas Day. So Colin said on Christmas Eve he's gonna cook dinner, and we're going to have a family Christmas Eve and play cards or something. I want to play cards. I want to play Monopoly, but I don't think it'll hold Kim's attention because he's bipolar, and you can't hold their attention very long. Merry Christmas. I love you guys.
Girl.
All right, Enid. Enid and
Okay.
Mimi and Jen, thank you for coming. I totally appreciate it. I love you very much. Merry Christmas. Hey, Coping with Yarn. Hey, 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 girl. I'm just now signing out, love.
Itchy.
Okay, guys. Merry
Okay,
Christmas to you.
bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
You know, I'll be calling you on the phone and telling you Merry Christmas about 10 more times, but actually get there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Love you all. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Lisa. Bye, Jen. Bye, Mimi. Bye, Enid. Bye, Becky. Bye, blah, 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 blah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Adios.
Oh, Kim's watching football. What a dork. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.